Here's what Dad Charles said about his 19-year-old son, Matthew. We need Matthew to find a career direction. He's smart, did well in school, but hated school. Doesn't have any desire to go to college. He took a gap year, but that's over, and now we really want to find a good direction for him. Finding direction after a gap year can feel almost more intimidating than finding a direction right after high school, simply because right after high school, it seems like it's a little bit more socially forgiving to have your child looking for their path. But after a gap year, though most kids who take gap years, I find, are a lot more confident, have a lot more understanding of what they don't like, which is great because eliminating things really helps to figure out what you do want to do. But it can sometimes be then really challenging to find something that they like as much as the freedom and autonomy of that gap year. And so that's a really big challenge for a lot of families, especially if their kids traveled or did something cool during that gap year. And now they're going, okay, well, what do they do now? And how do we funnel all of this newfound confidence into something that's actually going to help them continue to live the life in the way that they actually want to? And that's really the big challenge. And it's figuring out what types of careers are going to fit that, how they're going to start pursuing those things, what steps they need to take, and then what the market actually looks like afterwards. And that's what we do in the launch program, is help families actually find those things. But then when we find they do have a direction and they have actually gone through the process of figuring out what they need from their work, what work is going to fit them, when they do find the right vehicle for their effort, energy, and confidence, they're able to do incredible things.